Hello!
Hiya! Still.
And welcome back to another week of Fables by the Fire, where we gather around a wonderful table and play a nice, wholesome game of Dungeons and Dragons.
I see everyone's still wearing the agreement.
I was gonna say, do you ever think our fans are like, those are some nasty motherfuckers because they wear the same?
There's no whole week in between. We can wash our clothes. We wash our clothes.
But do we wash our clothes?
Wait, it's every Tuesday, so it's week, not weekend.
I don't know. Yes, so we are back. We are happy to play and ready to play, so let's get into it.
Put in the chat what day you usually wash clothes on.
Please do. So,
Why?
last time we played, you all had made it back to the Academy of the Arcane, and you, in the midst of trying to figure out what to do with Orin, heard a commotion inside their great hall, and you went inside thinking, oh, it's probably going to be a quick thing. And then you spent
Quite a session.
quite a while, an entire session, fighting at a newly opened portal or gate to the Hells. So you were able to close it successfully with quite a bit of, close calls, as well as some help from some of the Academy staff. And we come back to you guys in the Great Hall. There's some cracks in the floor. The reddened aura has left, but there's still some smoke. You still smell the sulfur from what was left behind. Many piles of ash in the room. And 3 of the staff members who had come in to, deal with this problem, one a bit later than the others, are all talking in a corner while you're all gulping some potion.
My corpse gets up to join the fray.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Margaret's going to go and check on. Sorry. And check on more and make sure no one's looting.
Yeah.
Looting his book.
I'm pretty sure you guys already took
We
care of
covered
that.
it.
I could have been like, what do I have in here that we could use?
So you guys, or you, sorry, go outside through the double
Well,
doors.
let's make sure Terry's not eating him, too.
And Terry is probably 5-10 feet away, just
Okay, still flying.
kind of looking around. No,
He saw
he's
a
standing.
butterfly and got
Oh,
distracted.
he's standing, okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure that entire battle only took about, 5-10 minutes at most
Probably,
from,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll come in and, do
inside
it.
point of view.
There are a few students in the courtyard who they're keeping a big distance.
They are the ones who are eating your corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not human, so it's not
So
cannibal.
you guys are in the far corner by the largest building. They're way over here. They just stepped through and they're like, there's a dead dragon and a griffin-like creature. I'm not gonna mess with whatever this is.
Here we go, it's a griffin.
You never know.
Griffin, we have canonically confirmed it is a griffin. You want this griffin? Yes, I'd like to buy this griffin.
Watch you be a polymorph person.
You'll never know.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a polymorphed hippogriff.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. Same thing.
But Orin's body is undisturbed, still right next to the, dead Remoth.
Okay. Yeah. So, honestly, Margaret's going to start the process of a short rest, leaning against Ringwall. His dead body's kind of, and keep an eye and make sure no one fucks with Lauren.
So you're resting outside. What are you two and Lillimore doing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, since you said we were checking down potions, does that mean our health is coming back, or do we need a rest?
You'll need a short rest.
Alright. I wanna sleep on the bench.
Yeah, I didn't think of it.
So you go outside and you're like,
I mean, like, I threw up because it was so, I was like, what? Like,
nice.
Hold on, I might sneeze again. Continue.
Yeah, let's wait. You good?
Do you feel the pressure to perform yet?
Andrew, you good, man? Do you need
I'm good.
a minute?
sometimes Pepper
No, I'm
helps you
good.
sneeze.
So sometimes I sneeze once, sometimes I sneeze like multiple
Multiples.
times, yeah.
Oh, I'm
What are
definitive
you-
5 sneezers.
I sneeze at least twice.
Oh, my dad, he will, it's painful because he will sneeze. And it's not like, it's like, It's just like for like a good like 10 plus.
No.
Like
Oh no,
yeah.
I could not, bro.
And we're on.
What are you and Lilith doing?
I guess we're gonna go. I guess talk to some of the people.
Okay. Some
Kind
of
of
the
see
staff
what.
members. in
Yeah,
there?
see what went on. The people that are already there,
Okay.
and then proceed to after that. We'll take a short rest because need to heal. Well, I don't need to heal. I don't heal anything back. So I guess I won't heal, but I'll go figure something out.
Okay. So you and Littlemore approach the group of 3 teachers, and they're in the midst of a conversation, and they stop as you approach.
What happened here? We came in from outside dealing with a whole nother issue, and then there was a portal to hell.
So the gnomish wizard, the pretty short wizard looks up at you and she says, and you are sorry, thank you for the help, by the way, all of you. Everybody left. Both of you
Resting, terribly wounded.
desperately need to as well.
Yeah.
See, she has like claw marks through her.
Oh no, well that's not. Well,
robe
here,
and-
I have something that will help you. It's one of
I
my
have a
own
good berry.
personal
I'm fine.
elixirs. Try it. I promise you'll feel a lot better. And I'm gonna give her one of the my elixirs.
Why,
Try it before you buy.
Malik? Why don't you try it? And he hands it to the man.
I would only drink half because I only have a few, and I do not have another to give. So drink half, and that way you both can heal up.
Give it a shot. I assume if this kills me, you'll bring me back.
I can bring it
Right,
back,
Deputy Magister.
as I am a
Yes,
player.
I'll bring you back, obviously.
What's the problem?
He takes half a drink.
And I'm just like,
Not bad.
good.
Not bad. You should have tried it.
He drunk the whole thing. Not bad.
I'm fine, honestly. Well, thank you all for helping. You have my gratitude. As far as what was going on, it's just a standard event. Unfortunately,
Standard?
it's not something I would like to be standard.
Is
But
it because of students
Yes,
practicing
there's-
magic and
no, there's the sorority, Order of the Broken Appeal. They get kicks out of things like this, and they don't care if a student dies here or there.
I was
If
gonna
staff
say
member dies
kicks
here or there.
out of death is quite. Is there any way to like
Sounds like an expulsion event.
disband the sewer? That seems like lives can be lost.
Yes, I would agree. However, it's made up of a considerable size of the student body.
Fuck 'em.
Not
Is
a
it-
majority by any means.
Is
but
it and he leans, is it like rich, well off, high parents kind
a
of?
decent amount.
Okay,
Not
so
all.
they kind of like to bend the rules. 'Cause
Everybody here likes.
I mean, magic is magic, but I feel like there's a line where it's like maybe we don't cross it and lead to multiple deaths.
I wish that were the case.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, you're
I'm
not.
already. I'm like, okay. Well, where do they congregate? Is it like a secret organization?
It depends. And there would be a way to find them, and we have in the past, but at their various meetings,
Oh, okay.
and we disband them, and then they're.
They meet
back.
up somewhere else, and then okay.
I'm hoping that this will deter them, considering their leader was drugged through the portal.
Oh, well that
But that has happened in the past.
I would say I feel kind of bad closing the portal, but
I wouldn't.
yeah, she's like,
Fuck 'em.
yeah, we have a saying,
The other guy's just deputy magister.
when
She's like, no,
one
he's a bitch. What the
when
heck?
one doth fuck around,
You know.
doth find the fuck out. And he found out one way or another, we will pray for his damned soul.
Safe for his safe return.
But
Six.
yeah.
Even more horrible.
Well, regardless, we have some matters to discuss.
Oh yes.
Freda just told me that there's a dead dragon outside, and a dead student, and a dead random person. And there's this, so let's just head outside.
Yeah.
This is the voice of Afterlife Orin. Fuck you too!
I think we should go out and talk and blah blah. As we're walking and talking, I'm gonna be asking them, do you guys usually have like a protocol for when people die, and is there a way to bring them back that you guys have? Considering this sounds like it might be more of a common occurrence than
Not typically, unless it's been very recent.
It has.
All the dead folks are
how recent would it have to be? Would you say
extremely.
like within minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been minutes.
I actually do. Malachite have my thing.
Oh wait,
yes.
Malachite, right? The guy that helped us with, or not us, but helped before with the whole portal. Give me the orbs.
That was the principal.
That was
Oh,
the
okay.
headmaster
Okay,
himself.
I thought his name was Malachite. Okay, never mind.
I don't fucking.
I'd like that scratch from the record, viewers.
Oh well.
And
Badass name though.
Yeah.
Freda, are you fine handling this outside when you've dealt with it in the past? I also need to make sure that no other portals have opened,
Just dealt with it in the past.
and it's just a one portal occurrence this time. I pray to the gods. If not, I will contact you both.
One portal of courage. I'm gonna like turn
He
into.
disappears, and Freda says, "I'll handle it, Deputy Magister." And the Deputy Magister runs off. Thank you again. Freda, give them some funds from the school. Not, I'll handle it.
I want it.
And she runs off.
I don't know what not is, but I want it.
So.
And now you're just left with a little old lady who's like even more hunched over since she was injured.
How is she looking?
And she looks okay. She's old, so there's that. But
She's a tough old lady.
yeah, she's tough. She's been making around for who knows how long.
Listen here, young lady.
Did you just say she's a retired 20th level adventurer?
I help her as I see she's hunching. I'm gonna like do like with the other one with that's not holding a cane. I assume she's holding a cane or maybe a staff.
Okay.
I'm gonna like, kind of like help her walk.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
You're
Are
great.
you okay? I saw you fought valiantly, and he seemed to do a number on all of us, but also to you too. Are you okay?
I'll be able to make it. I'll just head back to my hut and brew something up. I just so happen to teach alchemy. So I'll brew something up for myself and be okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your kind words.
I like to think I'm a little bit of an alchemist myself, although very novice work, kind of self-taught.
Oh, I'm sure not. We could probably teach each other a thing or two.
I would like that.
Don't sell yourself short.
I would like that, and I assume just like as we're just talking and shooting the shit, if you want to go back to.
Yeah, and you guys get outside, short resting, dead. Back to you.
Just gotta remind him every chance you get.
You're the only one awake right now.
When I do inevitably host at least a one shot, if your character I'm not gonna make anyone's characters die on purpose, but if your character dies, I'm just
Scared.
You're dreaming of killing it.
I'm just as the role. You're
As a
like
person.
that's my third failed death save. It's like, ugh. Say it again,
You're
but
done.
slower.
And I'm sure you'll make something disintegrate me so I can't be brought back.
Oh no,
at
the
highest
beauty will
level.
be he's brought back and something brings him back down. But okay, so yeah, I guess so we walk over because I assume she wants to look at bodies and the damage.
I was actually out here earlier. I was talking with you and points at Littlemore. Before we came inside to try to help out. Where did this dragon come from?
So,
Or do you know? Were you involved in this?
Actually, no, you wouldn't know.
kind of. So let me explain. All of a sudden, this guy is in a robe, being very rude and contrived to my friends. And then he's telling us to submit, and it's very weird. A few students bowed, kneeled to him, because he's like, if you kneel, you're forgiven, no one gets hurt.
So they made it.
No.
He's like, you don't know half of it.
It was clear once he, we decided not to, because he was clearly being threatful and he was going to try to kill my friends no matter what they did. He proceeded to be, turned into a dragon.
From a week ago. Still good.
From a week ago.
Proceeded to fly around and dragon breath all of us, including the ones who were submitting, as he said, who would not be harmed. And not a very
honorable at all.
No. And he was, forgive my language, kind of a dick.
I forgive you.
And yes, I tried to do as much, but he ended up flying in the air, and two of my friends able to fly, I am not. So we did the best that we could from down here, and the next thing we knew, he falls out of the sky, and now we have a dead dragon, and unfortunately, our party member, I guess, was underneath him, and he has passed as well.
I have a potion for that.
That
You have a potion for that.
I sit down. I sit there I just sit down and I'm like,
Like there's a bench.
you are truly amazing.
Why?
I've never seen. I am speechless. I would love to do your work. I just want to watch and admire.
What work?
You said you had a potion for that.
Oh, flying. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
No, you're. Oh.
That was my mistake.
You're good.
A potion for flying. I also have a potion for making you fall slower, so that could have helped.
That would have actually helped a lot.
I don't have any potion that could bring someone back. I know of. No, you wouldn't be interested.
Oh yeah. What were you gonna say?
It's really not worth the trouble.
Well, I mean, information never hurts. I mean, it can hurt.
Info is info.
Is this someone that you desperately want back, or?
Me
So-
personally, I could go either way. He was kind of a dick to me, and
Like the dragon.
no, not like. So he was. As we've mentioned, I'm a bit of a on the side alchemist. I've been trying to sell these healing potions that I've been making that do pretty good for, I'd say, fair prices. And he kind of, as I was doing my my sales pitch, I kind of
He's
went in,
dying right here on
and
the
he
ground.
just kind of
There is a time limit on this show.
rudely fucked me over. Again, forgive my language. So I I'm like I don't want him to die, but at the same time too, I just met him. It's more of my friend seems to really care. So if she wants him alive, then I'm willing to help because I'm friends with her and I want to help her.
I mean, we could ask, but unless it's someone that you really, not you, but you really want back, it's kind of a dangerous spell to cast, so I wouldn't want to.
Well, I'm fucked.
I
The only person who's
I'm
won.
happy to with what You all provided for
let's
this
if you
school.
could let's actually go talk to Mark. She would be the one to make the final decisions. You know, I am kind of her teammate. We follow her, and then we go over and we just.
You feel a little
I
pain.
gently wake you up. Sorry, sorry to wake you up. Darling. So this lovely lady right here said we might be able
I'm
to.
flattered.
We might be able to cure Orin of his illness, of death.
He's not ill, he's dead.
You know what I mean. I mean, he was kind of ill, but not in like.
Oh, and he's really
like,
smushed.
Yeah,
not
he's.
doing too good.
If one had to describe the consistency of his body, it would be jelly.
I was gonna say paste, but
Paste is good.
like that food and tube you can get.
Food.
No. Get your orange juice.
So okay, how can we do that?
What? Sorry,
How can we do
got
that?
lost. What?
How
Bring him
can we bring back our fallen comrade?
Yes. So it would involve a few of my alchemical ingredients.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you don't know me. Freda,
Margaret?
thank you.
I don't know. She's a gnome or.
No, she's
She's an old lady, right?
just hunched over.
Yeah.
Yes, I teach a few classes here, but you don't care about that. I could potentially try to help, or I could try it, and I could potentially do, bring your friend, the smushed one, back to life.
I like that man.
Not undead.
No,
Smushed one.
real life.
Orin,
Shoot
the once jelly.
once jellied.
If you want, I could much easier and with much higher success rate bring him back as an undead, but I
No.
figured you
Well, I like him back,
want
man.
life.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to clarify so
Okay.
you don't think undead is life.
No, that, I'm old.
To be
not a
fair,
fool.
she would know me.
Yeah.
Me and her had a good long talk
Oh,
last time we were here.
I don't know if she would recognize you though. I guess that.
Jelly.
She might recognize. She might recognize the armor if she
Never
looked
had
at it.
like the armor. There aren't too many people who wear armor.
That and Alzheimer's
at
doesn't kick
Shrew
in.
Academy.
Alzheimer's doesn't kick in.
Yes, I could bring him back. I would just need, or I could try to bring him back. I would just need his body, obviously.
Yeah, we got that.
We could take him to my house, which isn't far off.
Okay.
I think we could scrape him up.
Well, yes. I would just need a few pieces, like very, very small ingredients from him, a fingernail or say lock of hair. Doesn't
Scale?
matter, he's dead.
Scale
Who cares?
work,
The
right?
scale, sure.
Scalp. I can get you.
No, he's a dragonborn, isn't he? Yes, scalp would work. Granted, I would try to go for the least intrusive. I realize he's dead, but something to be said about respecting
His entire head.
corpses.
Yes.
No, why did she just wait? Well, come
Because.
on over.
No, it's not.
Oh, she's been helping us out. We took a boat here and it's a whole thing.
All right, fair
Can Terry
enough.
come?
What?
Can Terry come?
He's the flying
Oh,
griffin.
yes, not in my house, but he can wait outside.
Okay.
She can wait outside.
Terry with an eye.
It's a
not
small
Y.
house, otherwise.
Mm.
Yeah. The means alone.
Yeah, the wings alone. But yes, I could try. It is older magic, so that's why it isn't guaranteed. Why it's a little dangerous, but
Do we need anything else besides that?
Terry with the J.
I have everything else.
Okay, no diamonds worth 500 gold.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, you all should think about it. I don't know how, close you are with this.
Well, what's the worst? Well, why is it dangerous?
It just, with the type of magic that it is, it's once again very, very ancient magic. It requires some sort of, and I can read it
Well,
over in one of my
I think we're gonna do it, so let's just.
books, but it can have some negative consequences or some positive. It's just hard to tell.
To him or to us or to everyone?
No question.
All potentially.
Okay, if you're willing to try it, I am. I can't deal with a dead body, I'll be honest with you. I'm on a rescue mission, I'm on a revive mission, a second revive mission.
Oh, are you the ones with the other dead friend?
That's the one.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that one's gonna take a bit more than I think you can.
Try to bring both back, but that would be incredibly difficult and incredibly dangerous.
Well, he's more recent, so he probably could use
The
it.
recent one would be better.
This ought to be interesting.
I'm so excited.
All right, well,
You come back, you're just. It's just like Frankenstein, you.
You are going to be stiff.
But he is now afraid of rice.
to my hut then.
I believe so. Let's scrape him up. Roll him up.
I'd be worried about.
Roll them up.
You're a
I'd be
yoga mat with a
more
head.
worried about Nico feeling like fucking brisket that's been overcooked.
I feel like you bring him back, he's just kill me.
Why did you do
Roll
this?
walking. Do you know of any place to get good brownies?
I mean, I cook occasionally. I don't know if I'd call them good.
No, I need good ones.
Damn.
She said it, not me.
Is it possible to
There's
check
more
in the
stuff.
student living area
I'll see what I
or
can find.
student life? I think
I'll see what I can find. A really good friend of mine.
yeah, they usually have some food and snacks there, obviously for students. But I don't think they'd have a problem making a sale. They're making a sale. Is everybody coming or?
I know I am.
I'm coming.
What about?
I have a corpse being
I'm
dragged
coming.
wander out.
Oh, okay. So everybody goes to her hut, which is on the map here. Pretty small. It's a modest and plain cottage as she goes to open it up. Filled with various jars and bottles of ingredients. It's very, very filled. If there is a space to be had, there's some type of ingredient, some cauldron, some
Oh, so not hoarder style, but just
not order style, just she loves what she does, or just does it a lot. Various bottles of ingredients, various potions. It smells of like incense, which is nice, mixed with chemical fume, which is is a little bit more abrasive, but it's a decent smell overall. You hear the sound of a cackling fire crackling. It's also cackling fire from within the fireplace. The hut feels cozy and tidy, but also chaotic and just overfilled. There is a little bit of a dark and mysterious vibe to it as well, as pretty much the only light is coming from the fireplace, a few candles, and the windows. So she likes it dark.
That's not a problem.
No.
Can it canonically be that as we enter, she's like, "Come with me," and
Yeah.
I think she's like slowly becoming it.
either
like,
that or look at this stuff, isn't it?
Yes. Some like opaque mason jar type things are hanging from wires on the rafters with various unknown substances. It's hard to see. Some of them bubble and hiss at various points. And the shelves are crowded with mushrooms, roots, herbs, leaves. You see some type of bone meal, just a bunch of stuff. Some of which are alive and moving. So that's a little deterring, but
This is a hag.
Oh my
Yes.
god, they're just poking at the stove.
Basically.
Ooh.
Where's the catch-22 on this one?
And there's a large cauldron sitting on the fireplace, emitting a strange
Just your
aroma
soul.
and thick smoke.
Thick. 2C.
Sorry, let me clear.
Double
There's some. Here, I'll clear my table. Just put them on top of it. One moment. She spends a couple minutes taking stuff off her table and kind of pats it.
Thank
just
God.
put them here.
We don't have a brute in the group. They put him on the table.
Table, Oren. Or BJ.
Okay.
Is that the table?
Oh no.
Table.
So,
We could theoretically get BJ back.
Good.
Possible.
We should.
Actually, no, we can't. We're done because you did some of this body.
Oh, that's right.
so she pours a bright white substance into the cauldron.
I mean, we can wish him back. We just gotta get wish.
And it swirls around. She takes her cane and starts kind of stirring with it, and the whatever was in there kind of dissipates, and it's left with a very clear water in the large cauldron. All right, give me a moment to read. Which one? Oh dear.
I can see in the dark if you need help.
No, I'd actually prefer darkness to some extent.
Oh,
My
me too.
eyes. Do you have cataracts?
Kind of.
All right.
Kind of.
None of you are particularly tall. Hey, young lady, can you reach that?
Wait, how tall you were?
How tall do you
Like
need
five,
to be?
like it's 5.
I'm like 5'7". So she looks at me, looks at you. Can you?
Yeah, she's like,
That cataracts is really bad.
There's something in her possibly that's like, you aren't old, but you kind of have an old soul.
Especially true side.
Oh, you're really old too. I like you. Can you grab that book? It has the leather cover. It's locked.
Margaret can't reach it, but she like levitates through it.
Gotcha. You grab it. It's a very, very dusty book that has like a clasp and a lock on it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Where's the key? One moment, and she sets it down on the table next to Orin. Key, where did I put you?
Is it a password?
Could you?
No, it's a brass key.
So I lean over. Could you pick the lock?
Key, where are you?
Akio key. So, what you're gonna end up doing
Okay,
is going under.
She's like crawling around on all fours.
Margaret's gonna look up at the walls for like it's on a hook or something stupid.
Okay.
Features.
Give me investigation, and I'll do investigation myself.
Sneak attack, scan.
Ooh, 16, that actually might be it.
I'm not seeing anything for lock picking. That would be sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Lock picking.
18 until.
All right.
So,
I'll get you here in a second.
I'll give it the good old college try.
You're looking for
Lock
so
pick.
you're gonna end up.
Oh,
What are you looking for?
I was just looking
he's
for
sleight of hand.
Oh.
I figure it's probably on a
So-
hook somewhere, like
That-
it's on like a
What's
black
20?
glass
Plus
case.
3?
If dead body, break glass.
I'm going to guidance on you.
Thank
So
you.
out of what? Plus 3?
Plus
D4.
1d4.
Plus 1d4.
How do I?
So, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You need a 20.
Yeah.
So you pick the lock, and it opens.
Chain lightning time?
The screams of the damned are like,
You take 23 points. 23 points of fire damage as the lock opens in not a normal way.
Ooh.
It shoots a large amount of, like a flume of fire, and it just covers your face. You're like batting out, you're certain your eyebrows are gone as you're trying to make your hair.
Oh no!
I wouldn't, well, you did it.
Boy, do I feel bad.
How dare you!
almost a hook on the wall. Got it.
I found you! And she picks a little key up off the floor, and you see it's a brass key, but it's like smothering around. You need to be easier to find. Don't run away this time, she sets it on one of the little tables. Well, thank you for opening the book. Sorry about your hair. Here, take one of these. She
Oh,
hands
thank
you
you.
a little potion. You gonna drink it?
Sure, yeah. 'Cause I trust this lady, because she just burned all my hair out.
You get
You did that to yourself.
Yeah, I did.
you get 2 points of healing.
Yay!
damn.
Wait, so how much is that?
2.
Just 2 HP.
Wait, no, because I did not touch it after last game.
Oh, so you took 20.
Well, you took short rest.
Yes.
We didn't have time to short rest.
Oh,
I-
no?
We didn't take a full one.
That's up to the
It's
DM.
about half an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, 'cause I was
Because
already-
we're time is of the
Yes,
essence.
maybe like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Ah.
So, yeah,
The
so,
time was of the essence.
so whatever your
Yeah.
HP was, you just add 2 to it then.
Yeah.
And that's your current HP.
Okay, so she goes and takes the
Yeah.
book. Sorry again about that, but security. And she opens it and starts flipping through, like next to the window that's providing some light.
And I'm kind of like looking over her shoulder, like.
She's like pressed up against the wall
Oh,
to get
okay.
the light. You can try. Are you trying to be sneaky with it or not?
No, I just want to just look over.
Oh, no, dear. You can't know these things.
I'm just so interested.
You put me out of a side gig.
Side
This is your
gig.
side gig?
Not really. I just
If anything,
Little
we could go into
particular.
business.
with people learning some of these things.
That's fair.
I got this from a very one tutor of mine.
Oh, that's how you summon
Ah.
Shower. Let's see.
All right.
Elemental.
Is your
That's
name
part I forgot.
secretly Tasha?
She puts
No,
the.
oh my
God.
She puts the lock
Baba
back on.
Yaga.
I was just missing out.
Oh my
I
god,
was giving it
it
the
is.
point, like the point lesson.
She locks it back up and. She does a little hand thing, and then you see a little hand. Put the book back.
She
on.
could have fucking mage hand.
I forgot. Sorry.
I couldn't care.
I love this old lady so much.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to have medicine sewage.
She takes her cane and kind of prods Orin's corpse. Dun, 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 hitting at the
Why is he hollow?
the metal.
That was his head.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, he's the devil, right?
No, all right.
Did you need that scalp now?
No.
You just hear.
Actually,
No, it's good.
I thought of a better idea. Let's see here. Bookcase. And the bookcase walks over. Can you put that in the cauldron, please? And it uses one of the drawers to like scoop you into its double drawer
Orange soup. Orange
and throws Orin's body into the big cauldron.
I am hoping.
You said you need something though. Does it have to be important? Does that help it out at all?
I just decided to use all of him. I mean,
Okay, I didn't know if it was an important thing, if that helps or not.
no, that's usually some darker magic when you have to use super important blah blah blah.
What? Scrying is dark?
Like,
I
I like to
personally think
imagine
it's,
as she's
not a great
stirring
spell.
him up, she's like gets a spoon. It's coming along.
consistency.
No,
He's dead, alright.
Looks like somebody preaches him.
Well, you know, it's a big thing we took all his loot off his body.
So she gathers some various components. She gets a frog that's in a cage and she.
Or maybe
That's the
we
sound the
should-
frog makes.
Or maybe we should have taken
I
the
was
first
just
person.
about to
And-
say that.
She starts to drop it. I need the lizard. I'm so sorry, frog. Puts it on the table. I'll turn you into a key. Then she walks to the lizard cage, and the lizard is like backed up. Throws it into the cauldron, and she continues adding stuff. Yeah.
Give us a spare carrot.
She's so not
Hey,
sure.
look.
There it is.
That you're willing to part with.
No, I could try to turn the frog into a ferret, but
Oh,
it'd be dead.
it's just a treat for Terry, that's all.
Uh,
Oh, the griffin.
I'll think of something for the griffin.
He's a good girl.
The dumbest thing is that. That's funny. Wait a second. Space.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love all of this so
I love
much.
All right.
I'll turn you into a key.
Yeah, but just the.
She turned me into a key.
I got
I got better. All right. So she continues. You see her grab a what appears to be a humanoid skull out of a cabinet and drop it in there. Now, before I finish this, I know that I kind of, prefaced with this earlier, but there will be potentially unforeseen consequences and changes in the world. Some
The fucking
good,
world?
some
Oh
good,
my goodness.
some bad, but you must accept them as they are. Once we complete it, I haven't yet. It's a rare and generous offer, considering I have to spill some of my own blood, but
Do they have?
I'll be
I'll,
fine.
I'll volunteer mine if you need
it could be, but usually, I mean, it feels like it should be my job to do it.
to. Okay, I mean,
If you want.
I mean, I have no problem. I didn't want you to have to hurt yourself.
We could play a game of dragon chess and the loser does it.
I'll get my ass kicked. Checkers? That's a lot easier.
What's checkers?
It's like
Poker?
dragon chess, but
I
more
love that.
simple.
I once went to
Oh,
a
no, no,
tavern
time.
named
Sorry,
Checkers.
time.
Yes, sorry.
After.
Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. You need to be brave and decisive, for there's no, no going back once this is done.
Okay.
And I can't guarantee what the consequences will be, because while I'm casting this ritual, if you may, I'm not really controlling the magic. Otherwise, it would just be hunky-dory, your friend would be back, and I would maybe have a sixth toe.
I get that.
That would be helpful, I've always thought. But who am I to say?
Oh, yeah, I got bit by this magic thing, the magic weed. I have new magic. It's great. It's a whole thing.
That's strange. Maybe we can talk about that sometime. There's actually a professor here that teaches history of the weave.
Oh yeah, he was real. He just said I was gonna die and whatnot.
Oh. Well, I apologize.
I mean, I'm still here, so
If this brings your friend back, we could try it on you if you die someday.
probably.
Someday.
I have a feeling.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. It doesn't matter.
But yes, I need consents from everyone involved. You, young lady.
Oh, yeah, listen, again, I got three missions. This is gonna check mark one, hopefully.
Yes, I
Man,
pray to the gods so for your sake, ma'am.
what is so dangerous about it?
No,
Would
she
you
was
like to
saying,
know?
she was, roll insight.
Yeah.
Give me an insight.
I'm gonna roll insight into this too, because I'm like,
I might as well do it
She keeps
too.
insisting on how dangerous this is, and I'm like, what's going on?
Like, I'm really.
I think I'm just gonna believe whatever she says.
Yeah, 11.
You think she's more, by the look in her eye, she may feel bad for you with some of the stuff that you've said. So her, let's pray to the gods, so is like, I don't want you to, be utterly broken,
Oh, I don't think.
for whatever,
13.
13?
I got an 8.
Hard to say. With a 13, you get much the same. She seemed to have been
Orange Ghost.
saying that, or pray to the gods was more of,
Comforting.
comforting.
Okay. She keeps insisting, it's like, oh, this is a good one.
It's hard to tell how comforting, but there's a level of, comfort there.
Okay.
Comfort in what? Her taking her life? I mean,
No.
putting your blood.
All right. No, she's trying to
Orange
comfort
back.
us.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
What do you say?
The fucking soul stone.
All right. Can you shut the blinds? Can you lock the door?
Sure.
Can you roll up my rug and put it on the crack of the door?
I mage hand,
How many red flags do we need?
thing shut.
I made a
You
promise
want
to
to roll
Eric.
another insight? Or
I
no?
made a promise to Eric that I can't give anything away. I can't say anything, no matter what I think.
Yeah, sure. How many red flags do we need? At least 4.
How many red flag? All of them.
They're beige.
That's nice. 9.
It's hard to say. It seems like she's being over,
Protected?
overly cautious.
Ah.
There's a fair amount of light and smoke and such, and this isn't necessarily a legal thing. All right.
Not legal.
All right. Give me a few minutes here, and she adds in.
How long would it take?
I like how she said
10
she.
minutes.
Oh, damn, not enough time for sure.
I like how she said she needs permission from all of them, but she only got permission from Margaret officially.
All you guys
Are
are.
both of you fine?
Yeah, sure. I'm curious to see where this goes.
All right.
I'm going to leave my potion recipe if I die for her to take, and you to potentially be better partners. Let my legacy live on.
You got that, although you're betting on a a horse that's walking downhill at this point, if you know what I mean.
I do not, but I
I'm old.
you probably have a potion for that.
Margaret's like, you do?
You've opened
Ma'am,
her eyes.
Might try to make
She's
a
like-
potion for that.
Fuck, I do have a potion. I have 7.
There's a market for it.
I like how she's like, literally, this potion god can cure the common cold, and just, I didn't think about that.
Alright.
It would be nice to get rid of my hip replacement.
Alright, yes, you first, and you see that she has a brass, very curved knife. I need a little bit of blood from you.
Okay, so you do need it anyway.
Yeah, I need mine at the end, or yours at the end, but I need some from you anyways, because you're in the room. And she cuts a large slit down your forearm and gets some in a vial. Alright, so
Oh, there is a guy who has a blood. He could curse me potentially. Just a heads up. If that
don't give strangers blood.
sounds right now.
It was contractual.
She's
No, I'm just kidding.
I was just going for it. She was
I
just,
knew I couldn't trust her.
she was just thirsty.
She comes up to you. You're next.
Please don't make it too big.
Go get some blood. Anyway.
Get some blood. Eat her, and she gives you. It looks kind of like some type of seaweed, and she kind of slaps it on both of you.
Like, yeah.
So preemptively, because I'm so excited to learn more about.
Oh no.
I preemptively did it both.
What doesn't work?
I don't feel too well, but
Here.
She puts the weed over both. I actually
With the
need to cut with this. I'm sorry.
oh, it's okay. Just
Cuts
do
it.
the back,
Cuts
do the back sides. Just
Here, apply this double. And then she kind of swirls it, dunks it in. Then she starts chanting something in a different language.
do I understand?
Which
It is
one?
Afrikaans.
Is it uncommon?
You're dead.
Can I?
I'm dead.
I'll let you know in the future whether you know.
Okay.
Is it Elvish or uncommon?
What is a little more?
A little more.
Do you
I
mean
can't imagine.
undercommon?
Yeah, I would.
Probably undercommon.
It's been bothering me for 2 sessions now.
You've slept
Yeah,
on that for
undercommon.
2 weeks now.
Yes.
Let's see. Littlemore knows dark vision 60 feet.
she can speak dark vision 60 feet.
No,
Speaking my language now.
So now all I'm imagining is it's the SAP audio. A guy.
Why'd you want to know
enters the
your
room.
What the hell's going on? I thought I was special.
You're not.
I can
No.
see in the dark. That's my big thing.
It-
I think I can see the dark.
He can see, or she can see double it.
I can see perfectly.
Oh,
Let's see. So no, it's a language that none of you guys know. It sounds old. And and she starts chanting different things, and she's kind of going around this pot. And to remind you guys, the pot is in a fireplace. It's a long fireplace, though, to where you could have multiple pots. So it's like out. It juts out. She's stepping over the hot coals every time that she's going around. And you guys see there's small little blood prints where she's walking. After she's made like 15.
And what we do is dark magic.
And
this is just alchemy, baby.
gotta
It's
use
just
something
science.
she adds the
This is
blood.
just science.
She adds the blood to the cauldron, and the room goes completely dark in a cloud that erupts. And in the darkness, it is magical. Beyond you, you guys just see like super dark cloud. You can barely see a few inches in front of you, but through it you see bright reds, bright yellows, a blue shot of green and purple. Just tons and tons of different things. It's the amount of fog, smoke, whatever you want to call it, in the room has almost deafened you guys. You're hearing very, very small, like, But it could be huge explosions for all you guys know, just with how hard it is to sense anything. You still have the near deafness, but you see she's adding various things. She's kind of doing like a dance thing where she's, you know, going all around. She's hitting the cauldron with her cane. She's stirring with her cane.
When she's
Margaret's
doing
like,
Stop eating the potatoes!
she's not gonna say it out loud, but Margaret's just like, this is not gonna work. She's just on some crazy shit right now.
Oh my god, did we just keep blood to a crazy
Give
thing?
me a perception check.
Okay. 7 plus 2, 9.
9. She's kind of obscured. Even though you can see, there's a strange, like, magical aura coming from her that obscures her visage.
Okay.
She's kind of going around and you're hearing this strange chanting barely. And then after about 10 minutes, and you see at one point she does something that you imagine is her cutting. After 10 minutes, she
Blood
stops.
for this ritual.
Yes.
Well, there's a blood ritual, so.
She stops and there is a vibration in the room, this as some type of energy emits. It clears the room and the blinds kind of shake. Give me a, not you,
Okay.
you for a little more. Give me a d20, give me a d20, give me a d20.
Oh.
For what? Just straight D20?
Just d20.
9.
Don't say 12.
You, Lunabelle, have bumbled into the window, and as the fog clears, the curtains kind of part, and you see a vibratory energy continuing, and you can see it continuing for as long as you have vision. So it goes far before you just can't see it. In the meantime, the room has cleared, and we'll get back to you guys. As Orin, you are in a completely white area. There's no sense of room or space. It's just white all around. You hear a familiar voice, the voice of the Lady Luck, your goddess, whispering, "Get up, Paladin. Get up. You are not done yet. The world needs you to fight for chance, change, freedom. You are my spark, my light, and my champion.
But I've already failed you.
Get up!" And you wake up scalding in a very hot cauldron over a fire. You have 1 HP.
You wake up as a soup.
Indeed. I do wake up.
You guys
as a soup.
see Orin stand up, shivering but also burning out of the cauldron. The armor that was on him has largely just, in some capacity, gotten off of him. You're not sure how, but he has like chest up, still covered. The rest has gone. You're still wearing whatever underclothes you wore. But
We're gonna start screaming.
your armor is effectively destroyed. So keep that in mind.
Makes sense, the part that wasn't damaged.
He stands and the older lady says, "I think I did it." Orin?
Yeah.
She kind of prods you
How?
with the cane. "Are you Orin?"
Yes. Your name was Professor
Freda.
Freda, right?
"Yes. I'm glad you remember me. You're back. You were dead. You're alive. Thank your friends for that." And
Am I still staring off into the void? Like, you look over and...
no, you've now turned around like, what was that? And then you see your friendish is alive.
Hold on one second.
Congratulations, it worked.
I just
I saw the whole thing.
Lilibel's just like,
I'm sure.
great. But like to herself, great.
Thank you guys. You brought me back.
One of the mason jars that's hanging started hissing and bubbling.
Are we still deafened? Like, is it still like?
You're pretty much back. It's still a little bit of ringing in your ears. But...
You could open the door now.
Oh yes.
I
That
think
would
you
let some of
should
this
get
come
out of the soup.
That would be great.
Yeah, let's get you out of the
I
soup.
don't have any pants.
Yeah, no, that's a problem we all run into.
Hey, this,
You can stay in the soup for a bit.
Let's just pretend like it's a night drink.
we're all
You know-
adults.
I think I need a night of drinking.
Yeah.
I'm
Who
gonna-
here hasn't seen the occasional two-dicked dragonborn?
Shoot.
What?
Dragonborns
I have
They do.
I have a dress I could rip up and you could wear it kind of like a little skirt for now.
Please do.
It could be fashionable. And then you have your
I'm
little
for it.
crop top and
Yes.
it could be cute.
I'm gonna ask
Let's
Sammy.
do
I'm
it.
gonna ask Sammy to draw you
Yes.
Daisy
Do it,
Duke type
No.
shorts.
It has to be a tube
It
top.
has to be the Daisy Dukes, and it has to be the sluttily drawn ones.
It's like frayed crop top too, where it's like
That's the metal armor that just like has been ripped and. But anyway.
I'm gonna hold out my arm for someone to help get me out of the.
Put this around you first.
Oh, I know.
Put this
That
around
mage
you
hand.
first, son.
yeah, mage hand.
Yeah.
He's a little overstimulated right now.
She ties the dress thing around you. All right, I can't really help him. I was going to, but
I'll just step out.
I help him. I help you out. Like watch your step. Watch your step. With your
But the air
legs.
pressure difference is keeping
You
it
see, I help you out, but bodies.
How are you?
You said I was in soup. Did anyone taste me?
She did.
I
she actually did.
didn't.
Yes, she did. I know she did.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Never in a million years would I ever eat orange soup.
I didn't.
Thank you
but
for that.
I turned to the lady. Was it good?
Was it?
No, not particularly.
Oh, thank goodness.
You're a dead corpse. You were. No offense.
So if it was
Fair.
fresh,
So what are the-
probably
What are the cons of this?
food for
There's
thought. I
always
guess.
cons.
What do you mean?
There's always pros and cons to bringing someone back. That's the con.
Well, that's what I spoke to at the beginning.
Yeah. But what was it?
Oh, I don't know. There could have been nothing. It could have been positive changes, negative changes, no changes.
Why do I feel like my patron goddess is laughing at this?
Maybe she could. I don't know.
Oh, do you?
Lady
Oh,
Tamora.
do you have her coin still?
Tomorrow.
Let's bring her.
Oh my god! You go and it's around your neck. It just it's a pendant now. The coin. That'd be fucked. You come forward and it's just that's the only thing on you.
Oh,
I don't know much about her. Anyways,
Do you want to try Nick next?
would you be willing or able to try that on?
If you,
Our
I
other
mean, I don't
friend?
want to use up your whole stock, but that's kind of why we're
Oh
here.
fucking let's do it. I could play 2 characters.
I'd be willing to. The dangers associated with doing this spell
Oh my god.
exponentially increase with each time that I do it.
Okay, so
So while this one hopefully had no negative consequences, or maybe it did, I don't know, the likelihood that this one would be higher. I don't know how much higher, but
if you had to say 1 out of 20, would you say up by 1?
no, not necessarily. I don't really know how to answer that. It would be higher. I don't know how much higher because I've never done it. And I guess I
This is
just
the
did
first-
it, but now that I've done it, I've never done it.
Wait, how long do you usually wait in between the fights?
I mean, I've only ever done this once.
Oh.
So this one was my second. So I've never done it the third time, so I don't exactly know what will happen then. But before this, I'd never done it the second time. But now I have.
Who's the first?
Be an insight check.
I like. You feeling okay?
Yeah. You
Like,
feeling any evil tendencies?
I don't
15 plus
feel like murdering anyone.
good.
That's his plus.
I meant more of
total
like.
17.
She asked if I had any killing tendencies.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I meant more of like. Okay, that's good.
Margaret, you see a glare of anger for a brief moment. Very brief flash in her eyes. Before she says, "A loved one."
If I have to leave it at that then.
Plot twist.
Yeah, right.
Margaret, that's you in the future.
Well, technically I did it in the time.
Do I feel any different, like,
Give me an insight check.
for non...
Add advantage since you're you.
Okay.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, that's fair. Revive shit.
Yeah.
Do I feel like he did it? Can I do it at disadvantage
That
against him?
Okay, so that's...
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it's the same either way because I rolled 2 11s.
Nice.
Insight... That's 5. 16.
You feel. I mean, you feel bad right now because you were dead. So you're like baby Bambi, shaking, and you are at 1 HP, so you're nearly dead. Beyond that, you don't feel like there's a negative change to you.
Alright.
Oh, Orin, drink this.
No. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna...
Luna Bell's gonna be like, here, just shut up and drink. It's good. Just drink it.
She starts drinking one of her potions.
So, I'm gonna give you, since you literally came back from the dead, I'm gonna give you, and I assume you have a higher health. That's me, Andrew, not. You got a level 4, so you heal up 70 HP.
Holy... I don't need that much.
Oh, I know you don't need that much.
Okay.
I just want you to be like, holy shit, he wasn't lying, or she wasn't lying. Like, I am both healing you out of the kindness of my heart, and I am proving a fucking point.
Rubbing it in the face, killing kindness.
That's strong.
That's some good shit.
I'm sorry I was dubious of this earlier.
You died water under the bridge.
Was it? Okay.
It's like starting a whole new thing.
I
What?
forgot the story. So do you want to try to bring this other person back, or?
Is it worth the risk? That is why we're here.
That is,
I would say it was a low to moderate risk the first time. This one's a moderate risk.
it's up to you. I am tagged along.
Did promise, and this
For
little
the
guy needs a
ride.
home. Oh, I do. He's kind of cute.
Yes.
So my question is, the
Okay.
more people here, the better.
Sorry, what?
The more people, does it make it less risky or more risky?
The more people, the better.
Okay.
As long
Alright.
as there's some connection.
So, this is a question for Andrew.
We all barely knew her.
Do you want Nico back?
Honest to God, I don't mind either or.
Well, we did promise we'd do our best.
Yeah, so I literally, in world, Lunabelle,
Just recognize we might
Does not
have to
care.
kill him again.
that is true. You guys would have to convey that.
Okay.
To-
I vote, can we take a short rest in the cabin and then try it, if we're going to do it? So that way I can get a short rest.
I think that'd be fair.
I need a rest.
If we're taking a short
think
rest,
it's a rest.
you can have a conversation during a short rest. You don't have to sleep during it. You just have to not be actively doing anything.
Well, yeah, that's what but we didn't have enough time to do one before.
Hey, I was just laying on the
I
couch.
need one now so I can at least get my spell slots back.
Alright, so while he's taking a snad,
Snatty. A nasty snatty.
what would you, as Andrew, want?
Like I said, I can go either or. I honestly think it would just be hilarious that Eric's like, fuck, okay, now there's 2 of them. But I'm completely okay because they're different characters, and the voices aren't that crazy difficult for me. Like if I was gonna do Nico and BJ, that's very hard.
Yeah.
But I can do these two no problem, considering one I already use the voice when Nico turns into a girl, it's basically the same voice. And then his normal voice is just a easy accent for me. So I could totally do both. I wouldn't mind. I don't know how story-wise it would go because.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
We can powwow. As far as if you want to keep both of them in the party, I would likely turn you to one of the books that we have, during our next break. There's something called a sidekick. I would want to do that. I could do me control an NPC thing, but there's I prefer one being a sidekick.
I would basically, I don't know how the sidekick thing would work, but it would basically be Lunabelle then becoming a sidekick for Margaret. So.
Well, yeah, like for this session.
Yeah.
But Lunabelle will eventually be played by Sammy again. But.
Or not Lunabelle, sorry. Lunabelle.
Oh, I meant
Lillimore, yeah.
Lunabelle
is my current inventor business.
Yeah. Lunabelle, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
If
talk.
you end up getting two characters, we will sidekick one of them.
Okay. And we'll figure out what that looks like,
Or
I guess.
NPC one of them, or
They'll just kind of go off and do their own thing. Likely.
we'll see. But, both of them have reasons to be with the party, so likely sidekick. But we'll see. Let's not worry about that too early.
Okay.
So you guys all take a short rest.
Cool.
So,
Yay.
do you know how to do a short rest?
Hell no.
So that one's actually
Orin,
pretty
welcome back.
easy. So you're gonna want to go to
Where I have your mini.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I did it earlier when I
Did you?
hit short rest, but I
Make some
guess I didn't
changes.
have time for it.
I'm not sure.
God.
Is there
Island
another
back
way
now.
to bring up the little thingies? Or here, right there. The
Oh,
short
sure,
rest.
right
Click on it. And then you're gonna hit these dies. So that'll be how much you have. You get those back once you do a long rest, but and you do short rest, you roll them and you get that much HP back.
You only get half of them back. You don't get all of them back. Oh, wow. That's
Oh really?
After the dice?
Yeah.
half of your hit die back, yeah.
Okay. So if you use them all and you take a long rest, then you only get half of it. But depending on how much.
Depending on the game you're playing.
Fair.
Okay. And each one is a 1d8. You have 7. Honestly, I would say you could probably do.
It might be more, but
You could
or
even
less.
do just half. So you could do like
Probably not like if you don't get a full long
4 or 5 if you want.
So,
Just to
question.
have that.
I'll probably ask this in character, but is the spell a guaranteed success?
I would do.
But then
3.
then
Does
well,
that mean I get rid of these guys?
figure it out.
No. So these just.
Fair enough. I'll have to ask it in question.
So it's just you
Yeah.
use just these. So you have like
success with
think of it like these are their own
Unguaranteed
separate spell
success.
slots.
Okay,
Just for
Guaranteed
short rest
constant.
healing.
okay.
So once you use them up, you don't have
the
them
negative thing.
until you take a long rest, then you get half of them back. So I would say
Well,
honestly,
so either we're about to figure out the
Say
negative
3 of them?
consequence for this, or
yeah, I would say probably 3 or 4. That'd be up to you. Would the old lady
Elderly woman.
would
Margaret
the
is right here.
With the old lady.
would the beautiful old soul
You can call me a crone.
The wise old lady.
would she give us health potions like just for right now?
And you can ask her.
I would ask.
I would ask.
Before you.
That's what the hit dice are there for, to use them on short rest.
Well, yeah, but like
Just don't give me any mushrooms.
just seeing if like how many we should use.
Nah, that's the gamble.
Yeah, that's why it's like.
I mean, I just rolled and I got max health, so
So I'd say roll 3 or 4. See if you're significantly under, then ask. Hey.
Okay,
You
so
wouldn't
you
have to
said
have-
3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or
Okay, I'll go for 3 because I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
4. Okay.
So I'll
and
just
then-
do 3.
Yeah. So then from there you're gonna roll
I'm about to
3d8.
but don't let anyone else.
3d8. Which is that one?
The diamond looking one.
So this one.
And so I get my
Yeah.
spell slot back as well.
So here's
Now will be much more
one.
useful in combat. However,
Here's
Ty's
another
chaos is still paying.
one. Yeah, that's it.
So here, quick question.
Oh my goodness.
With Tides of Chaos, when you roll, you
So
agree to
5,
roll
5,
for a spell.
6.
Six.
So
Wild
16.
magic, you just roll for a
16
spell
HP.
cast.
It's pretty good. You rolled pretty high on
So do I
Good.
type right here, click it?
When I do Tides of Chaos, it's
this. You could
technically just
just,
an auto
yeah, you
fire
can just
Tides
do
of
it. It's
Chaos.
gonna like,
Should I
probably
roll a nat
roll
roll
for
and nat
you.
20 triggers it?
but we'll just know you're up to 20 HP.
Okay.
Because it's at the DM's discretion if you use Tides of Chaos if wild magic happens. It's no longer you have to roll for it.
Okay, it just confirmed.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's weird. Yeah.
So,
So just add.
give it a
Yes.
Bring it up
so just
to.
nat 20 and natural 1.
Yeah,
trigger.
16.
Okay.
I'm good.
So it'll bring you up to 20, but yeah.
Because the
There's
point
no-
of it is
there's
to
no
raise.
chance that I'll remember.
Is that your full HP?
Yeah, I tried and I was like,
Mhm.
I
That
forgot.
was squishy.
You were very
Didn't even give me
Like, what do you think you keep going down?
Yeah, so okay, gotcha.
So, back to it, while Justin is working on getting back to me with something. You all take your short rest.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Do I get anything back from the short rest?
You all take your short rest, and feel much better than you did earlier. Still not phenomenal, but better. And she, kind of comes out of her little bed area. All right, take 2, all of you are certain.
I think so. Can the ferret thing? Can you make that happen now?
Ferret thing, I don't
For
remember.
Terry,
Terry.
the griffin.
Oh, the griffin! Yes. Let me look around. Key! Key!
There we go. Now we can have a secret again.
And she sees it sliding around. Key, take me to the ferrets, will you? Kind of sets it down on the ground. And it starts scooting. Probably takes 5-10 minutes. You guys are just watching this little brass key wriggle. And it finally goes up to a almost like back side room that's covered by a bunch of crates, and in it there's various dead things that are very heavily salted. That's a skunk. I don't know what this thing is as well. No, a ferret. And it's a weasel.
That'll probably be the same. I'll be right back.
All right, enjoy.
Terry!
Kind of comes over.
It's not a ferret, but you might like it anyway.
And
Because I have a weasel name. Oh, well, I guess that counts. It just fell out of my hands. Animal handling class 2, so 16.
16.
Does anyone have my stuff?
Oh, I do.
Thank God we decided to take his stuff off of him.
I do. I have one, and then here was the one that was precariously hidden, like in places I wish I had not.
Ooh.
That's fair. But thank you all the same for having them. Here's.
Moneybags Orin over here.
He is back!
I love your reaction. The giggle, then he's back.
Hold on.
You wouldn't have even noticed if we took like 500 platinum.
No, honestly, I would. But I don't even have 500 platinum.
So, as you guys are doing this,
What?
Next to you. Next to you.
don't worry about it. Let's just move on with our lives.
Do you got another one of those I could go?
In game, everybody's eating a corn dog.
Any creatives out there, I will actually pay you $100 if you can edit that into something funny.
I mean.
Let's see.
I owe you.
So,
I give you 2 platinum.
Terry graciously accepts it and kind of stays near you. A few inches away.
Luna,
Flutters a little.
you have now
Then
2
you head back
platinum.
inside.
Yeah.
So, you guys you head back inside, you're all together, finally the full party again,
More or less.
more or less. Assuming, Lillimore's here, we're just missing Laughs and Nico. So, are you all sure we want to do this?
Why not?
Before anything,
It's
do you
never
think I
a good
can
answer.
bomb some magic or some healing potions off of you?
Hey, Andrew.
Uh,
You got a thing where you cast guidance
I
on her?
think the main campus would probably have more of those.
Here, swallow this.
Can I just keep it?
No.
Dang!
Do you know if I get any bardic inspiration back after short rest? I can't.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It should have done it if so.
It'll do it
So if I
automatic.
do it, it gives me all of them back. I don't know if that's correct or not.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I have. Okay, so
Do you want to drink the potion?
Yeah, yeah,
5 points.
yeah. Yay!
Oh, I hope we don't have to fight somebody.
I'm squishy.
so
You are.
I'm gonna go up to her and be like, "You're a professional. You've been doing this for so long. Not because you're old, but just because you're wise."
Oh,
I'm
alchemy.
so like, yes.
Yes.
And you have this completely. And I'm gonna cast guidance on her,
Oh.
and I'll be like, "And I admire you." And that last bit is the bardic inspiration. So she
Damn,
guided me
guidance,
and a
bardic inspiration, and from being within 10 feet of me, she gets a +4 on any saves or checks made.
Wow.
What's your bardic inspiration?
Should be D8 or
D8.
Cool.
Let's put it this way: even if this lady fails something, she doesn't
We can
actually
either do
fail.
Everyone's
she-
being so
what's she
nice
get
to
from
her.
+4.
Oh, it's-
So
Yeah.
D4,
It's gotta get
D8
intense
plus 4.
What's up?
It's gotta get intense in here, don't freak out.
I think I'm beyond that now.
Anyone else want something to eat? I'll wear an apple. In game.
I want an apple, but I have corn dog.
No thanks.
all right.
Oh.
Do you consent to doing this?
Yeah.
Do you consent to doing this?
Yep.
Do you
Let me check my scar first. Hmm.
It's mostly healed over.
Okay, we can do it again.
Do you consent to doing this?
Aye.
Oh, you're already bleeding again.
I got a little excited.
I have to cut with.
No, I used the knife. I just, while you were distracted, I went with that.
We'll get back to you in a moment.
It's bleeding a lot. I think I went a little too deep.
It's coarse.
I'll use lay on hands and heal
you.
2 points.
Thank you.
What about you, cat lady?
That's all she can say right now.
All right. Let's do the thing. Put the rug, close the
Okay.
blinds.
I got the doors.
You got the door.
Luck.
Let's see what else. I think that should be it. Let me. She gets the white potion. Dumps
Don't-
it in.
Don't look outside. Just don't look outside.
And the process starts over again.
So hey, I saw outside if there's something out there, because I fed Terry. Okay.
Normal. She or Andrew, whichever one, is referring to the.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she continues. She does the same thing. She and you guys pull Nico's. Slightly.
Mostly bones.
No. I mean, it's still like full body, just smells.
Can we loot him real quick? By that I mean take me, she's nothing on his person. Because we've already seen what happens to his armor.
Yeah.
What else on there? What would you like us to take from Nico?
The armor thing only happened because it was crushed by the dragon, so it was useless, and you wouldn't have been able to live if
Yeah.
you formed into a it'd be slicing you open.
Or it gets out of the way what it needs to heal, yeah. Still, just to make sure.
Yeah, sure. You guys are able to get whatever you need from each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you something. I need you to read it real quick.
All right.
It is completely related, but
While he's sending that, she starts preparing everything. She ends up putting the body in after you guys have done your thing, and depending on what he says.
Can still be effective. I guess we'll find out. But it could bring back the damn thing instead. Or
I love it, but no. I love it, but no.
think about it.
I'll think.
Consequences do happen. Unexpected, world-shattering.
True, but I've already slightly gone down that road today. So,
either that or we all end up in the hells.
Fun.
So, you guys continue. The body splashes in. This one smells really bad. I'm gonna be adding some basil. And she adds some basil and
Do some bay leaves, put that in there.
He would love that. He was a druid.
I have some sage.
Lavender.
Sugar, spice, everything nice.
why does this one stink of? Did you all kill him?
Kind of. He was gonna turn into a big monster. Well, you know the story. We told you the story.
This is,
Did you?
yes,
God, she's all
the last time we were here.
No.
There's a reason I know your name.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yes. All right. Well, anyways,
He's gonna turn into a big monster.
I personally don't see it, but maybe you could be right. Anyways, and then she starts adding things. After a number of minutes, it is dark once again. Lights flashing, loud noises that you guys can barely hear.
I can see through it, it's fine.
Give me a perception check.
If I see it, I'm probably gonna see the face of God and actually take some damage.
Again.
Just Margaret or all of
I
us?
didn't see the elbow of God.
Oh, okay.
Just because she can see.
Oh, yeah, plus 2, so that 8.
8.
You see true darkness, right? That's what it
I
is?
can see through every
Oh,
darkness.
wow.
Except dim.
It's really, that's why I dim things up all the time. This is a dim room typically. You're like squinting, but now that it's dark, you're like, oh, finally, I can see clearly now.
The rain is gone.
I can see.
Okay, so.
The blinds are down.
So it continues.
Turns out we wanted to roll low, and then all your extra stuff just made it worse.
I fucked us. Oh, dude, can I enemy Nico level 20 fight everyone? Team kill, team kill.
Wait, what?
Brock's fault, everyone dies.
By the way, for the consequence.
Oh no.
The consequence is Nico turns into a lamb.
Here, roll this one instead.
Bad.
No, he turns into a
No,
mushroom
no.
person.
Oh god. No.
Oh my god, Spore Druid? Spore Druid?
Spore druid.
Huh?
Instead, it's better.
I'll do this and see if
Is
it lands
that-
on the same.
It's just like, it's basically a baton.
It's in the same category.
Not like the tiny dice.
Or result.
Or that.
Alright. So 10 minutes pass.
Oh god.
And the smoke dissipates. And no one rises out of the cauldron. Because it just happened and you guys feel a vibratory energy erupt. D20, 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 D20.
Yee.
Not you, actually, sorry.
Not me?
Because you can see, so you weren't both.
Oh, that would have been 20.
19, in case you're wondering.
8.
Are we adding anything to
Just give
these?
me 20.
Okay. 16.
17.
You once again find yourself looking out the blinds or the curtains.
Not
Sorry.
again.
You see a ripple of energy. Give me a perception check.
19 plus some stuff.
It's just God.
So
What's going on out there?
as the ripple of energy goes further and further,
Do I see 5 giants standing
Yeah.
around?
You could swear that you hear a loud roar somewhere in the distance. Very, very, very loud roar. But you're kind of back to it. And you guys see a piece of a tannish hand with some maroon and gray armor grip the side of the cauldron. And out pops Nico, alive and well.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Well, you know.
You know.
I mean, I died.
We had to go a different route.
I'm alive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Once you get out of there, it's
We
hot.
told you you
Am
would
I
be.
okay?
1 HP, by the way.
Are you okay?
I mean, I
You might
feel.
want
I could go for like
First things
a
first.
nap.
Change.
Get out of the cauldron!
I look down to make sure I'm like wearing my
You're wearing whatever you were.
okay. It's a little bit
Yeah,
it's cold in here.
it happened the same way with me. I just kind of stood in there.
What happened? Did you die?
I got squished by Broth. He's dead now.
Oh,
Oh, one of the.
damn it! I missed it.
Yeah, unfortunate, isn't it?
But wait,
It
you
was
guys, hold on. Let me get out of this fucking thing.
I flat out licked him out.
You see that elderly woman is like, she fell back into a rocking chair and she's,
Okay.
Good.
So
Lay
what
on
happened?
hands.
Ma'am, are you okay? What happened?
To be fair,
Yeah.
change.
did.
I'm using
okay.
lay on hands on her. I'll give her
Am I-
5 hit points.
Which form am I? Am I my form? Like
no,
my
you're
original?
you're in the half elf kind of tannish.
Okay.
with,
So I change into you, Margaret. Like, shh. I think it worked.
Does it work?
What?
Did it change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh.
Okay. Just want to make sure you can still do that. Okay.
Yeah. Shh. Yeah.
I thought you meant change clothes.
No. No,
So,
I mean, like,
okay,
literally
so-
change to make sure you can do that.
Before we go any, what happened? Is she okay?
She brought you back.
Oh my. Well, thank you. I like go up and I like shake her hand. Thank you so
Very
much,
gr-
ma'am. I appreciate. I owe you my life.
No, that's, well,
No.
I mean, I don't want you to
No.
kill me, but like, I mean,
drink
if
this.
you ever need. Oh, what's that?
Here, I give you 24 hit points with lay on hands.
Oh, thank you so much. And then I drink this, and that's the.
Yeah.
But I drink the. Oh my god! This is delicious. Is that what I think it is?
Ask her.
Turn-
Ask you.
Is that? And then.
Good
Uh,
berries.
What do you think? Wait a minute. And she goes up and says, "What do you think it is?" It's like, good berries. Is that good berries? Yes, but don't tell me. Okay, I'm working on selling it. Please don't. How do you know so much about what they taste like?
Hearing the
What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean?
This is what it's like to DM too.
And I just make good berries because I live off of good berries. These are my bread and butter. You want one? And that's just,
Bet.
oh yeah, I love good berries. So why do you?
You got good berries over there?
Yeah, we got good berries.
Oh, yeah,
You want
we
some
do.
good berries? And then she's gonna be like, please don't tell anyone. All right, it's okay. Let's just say I flavored it like good.
I'll turn to
Alright.
I'll turn to Margaret.
Okay, so that's 2 down. Now we gotta save Hee
is there another one?
No,
Hee.
Well, not yet.
Is he okay? Did you guys find him?
he's in Mirror.
What do you do? Yeah, you know. Of course you know.
Yeah, I mean last.
He's in Mirror.
Oh, we were waiting the whole time.
No.
Well, no, he worked his way down from top.
What did the guy tell me? Because he told me a lot about Hee.
The,
The giant.
almost mirror essentially.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go.
Well,
find
to be
him.
specific,
Well,
they
alright.
said he's on his way to Mirror, but that was a couple days ago.
So he's
Yeah.
probably a mirror already.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not close to Mirror. Is the problem.
I have an idea.
Where are we at?
We're at the academy.
Again?
Guys, at the very
Oh no,
least,
I wasn't. Never mind. Oh yeah.
I have an idea. At least a way to keep Hee safe while he's in Mirror.
Oh.
We need to find a student or someone important.
Thank you. Is there anything we can do for you?
No, I appreciate it.
Is where you got? Yeah. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you ever need anything. I'm indebted to you.
I could use one.
Me as well.
What do you need?
It's too much to ask.
Sweet tea.
You brought me back to life.
Say,
I don't think it's too much to ask.
I need you to die.
Unless it's
You're gonna be at that
rekilling,
for a
then
while.
maybe
That's
if we
the
could just kind
case.
of postpone that.
No, to be honest, it's a family feud. I don't want to get anyone involved. I appreciate it.
If I know something, it's family, and I've lost a lot of family recently. So
I'm
if I
sorry
can
to hear
help,
that.
I mean,
Um,
it's not okay, but it's okay.
well, in Oldstown, which is the village nearby, my okay, it's gonna be a relatively unsettling story. My granddaughter, bless her pardons, around 2022, memory doesn't serve me super well. She recently passed, and she was a believer of a certain, faith and, very strict against any type of resurrection, and I was kind of cut out, but her husband was abusive to her.
I'll kill the son of a
You
bitch.
don't like it.
Damn.
Unrelated, but they had, and she kind of like sniffles, they had a baby together, and now the baby's with him. And I don't know.
I will ask you this. You don't have to say yes or no. You can give a simple nod. If he were to disappear from like the realm of the living, would that upset you?
Admittedly, I don't like the killing of people, however
Oh, okay.
guilty they are. I want my grandbaby's great grandbaby.
The reason I ask, and it's not because like I plan on killing him. I mean I plan on killing him, but
I mean, accidents happen every day.
but the reason I say is because if he's as much of a forgive my language, piece of shit
I
as he
forgive
seems
you.
to be,
Thank you so much.
he's probably gonna try to put up a fight, and then he's probably gonna try to get authorities involved, and it's gonna be a big mess, and it's only gonna be more traumatic for the child.
Let's
So
call
if he
you
were to, let's just say, fall off a bridge, and we were,
Let's call the Uano CPS, okay?
I greatly appreciate what links you're willing. I don't feel comfortable giving any type
Do you
of
think that qualifies as change?
promise or not promise, any type of go ahead for killing someone.
What if we just safely transport the child
Yeah.
to you?
I mean, like I'm saying, our actions are our actions. You know, I'm just saying, like,
I personally
we
wouldn't
want to
miss
get
him,
her
no.
safe.
I if you could sneakily get my grandbaby and bring her back here, I could watch over her. There are some. You already met one of them, or you didn't. You all met the deputy magister. She is actually, well, it's an unfortunate thing, but she's always wanted a baby, and I figure once I'm gone, she would be able to watch over.
Well, not to make that age inclusion or unage.
That's a good point.
Well,
Well,
I'm not exactly
So,
what
did you-
anyone would call sneaky.
Sorry, if you don't mind me asking. So you brought your daughter back.
It means I have disadvantage at
I didn't bring her back. It was a religious thing. She
I gotta have
Did not
one
want to
with
come back.
Lunabelle,
Okay.
one with Nico.
If I ended up bringing her back, she would have hated me and moved off the island. And potentially taken her own.
Understandable.
Where do we need to go in the village?
If you go to the southernmost portion of it, there's a few farms. Look for the farm that has primarily pumpkin, and it's that farmhouse.
I got an idea. Every time I'm Lunabelle, I'll wear the hat, because the L. And when I'm Nico, I will
You're
wear.
playing 3 characters.
I am. And when
You're the DM's little helper.
I am the DM's little helper, you're damn right. Don't you ever forget it.
He's gonna get inspiration for that.
Do it.
Give
Give all of his characters inspiration.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Oh wait, where's the
Well,
wig?
I'll tell you what, you guys
Excuse
take care of the kid.
Could you give me
I need to go to the baker's.
I need to find an educator. So,
Oh, Horn, watch out for negative side effects. When
what
she
does
leaves.
that mean?
When she leaves.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I said watch out for negative side effects. And I
Just
just
leave
like,
it for Horn.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
You leave. You all are still with Freda. Oh yeah. So Terry comes up to you, and as you mount, as she does allow you to, give a little kick with your feet.
sure.
Got a,
She
best day of
she
my
takes
life.
off.
This is the best day of my fucking
you got a griffin?
Oh! Oh yeah, you forgot.
You were dead.
I forgot you didn't know that.
And
Yeah.
You guys are shouting through the window.
You went through with it?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Nico, Lunabelle, Princess.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Good to know some things never change about you.
It doesn't. Okay, so 16. Yeah.
What? I hate to disappoint royalty.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Put the ears on too.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Now put the
Yeah,
hat.
sweetie.
Put the hat on, and then put the ears on over top the hat.
Oh,
This is so much.
Yeah.
This is so worth it.
There's 3 people.
Hang on. So Nick, Little Bell, and Little More.
Yeah.
Luna Bell.
Luna Bell, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
We'll get back to you guys very soon.
So Luna More.
Outside,
Lunatic.
Margaret, you mounted and started flying with Harry. And you got a what for your perception again?
16.
16. You see in the not so far distance, you're going to the academy, which is literally
we
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I was like, oh, right, but it's weird to took off.
So you go over the wall because there are walls there.
Okay.
And you notice 2 things at the same time. One thing that you notice is Varimalov flying away. The other is that he's not dead on the ground.
I did shoot a wing off.
It appears as if that isn't the case.
Okay. And is the wing on the ground? Okay. I reattached it to sons of bitches.
As Varimalov is flying away in the
Anyway.
distance.
Knew I should have taken his head too.
Um,
So there's a chance. Margaret's doing the math. She's like, oh, I brought them back. They have 1 hit point. Put the wings back on. That means he probably has full hit points. Margaret's doing the math. She's like, Eldridge, I can't hit this fucker right now. Do it.
There's also a chance he's an undead now.
That's fair. That could be the consequence of what happened.
Could be. What are you doing? Landing?
She's throwing the fuck back around.
Back to the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
What if,
Boys, he's back.
what if that was the thing?
Hey, guess what, Nick? You get your chance to kill Rimaloff and get his back.
Oh.
I just saw him fly away just now.
Well, that's horrible news. I want to kill the son of a bitch.
I didn't
but-
survive the
Hey,
first
Bell,
time.
he's back.
Who, the dragon?
Yeah, Little Mo.
God, we just killed him.
No,
Little
no.
Little More, he's back.
Well, in Tar Nation.
Oh, that's not gonna
I
go.
hate it.
And as you all learn that Varimalov is somehow back, this is where we will end the session. You now have 2 friends who are back alive. I pray to God for the next session we have this whole thing straightened out.
Maybe we get BJ in?
Maybe
Mhm.
one more.
What's
Yeah.
some more consequences for our actions?
Thank you all for joining us here at Fables by the Fire. Be sure to give us a like, a follow, a subscribe. We're everywhere at Fables by the Fire. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
joining us.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Oh god.
Now you come back now, you hear?
I'm so sorry. If you can, in the comments, tell me what I should do to all 3 of those characters. 'Cause they're all dead.
Kill them off is not an option
It's not an option. We know how to bring them back now.
anymore.
Oh no!
And that's all.